Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Tim. I bring you Villages related content, and in today's video, I'm going to answer one of my subscribers' questions. What is the best home for sale on the Villages.com website under $300,000? But first I want to explain what the Villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in Central Florida. It is the fastest growing metropolitan area in the nation. It's also the safest community in the state of Florida. And if you see any homes for sale that you're interested in on this video today, you will need to contact the Villages sales associate. I will bring you their contact information a little bit later in the video. What you see is the Villages.com website, and I wanted to show you what I think are some of the best homes available for sale, both pre-owned and new homes, for under $300,000. This is the Villages.com website. This is the village of Well Point. This is the village of Oak Hollow. But the first home I want to bring you is a pre-owned home. I think this is going to be one of the better homes. It is located here. It is a Topaz model patio villa located in the village of Shady Brook. This home is only going to be less than a 5-minute golf car ride to the Eastport Town Square, and the town square is where nightly entertainment occurs, live music, restaurants, and shopping. And I think this is a very good location. It is located very near the Saluki Rec Center. It's located very near the Shady Brook Postal and Rec Center. It's also located near the Well Point, actually Water's Edge Postal and Rec Center right here. So you have 3 rec centers located very near this home. I believe it's in a good location. It's far enough away from Bar Boulevard. I think it will be a fairly quiet neighborhood. Let's zoom in and look at it. It is a Topaz model. The lanai does face the front of the home, so the lanai is facing northeast. I think that's a very good orientation for the lanai. And the reason I'm picking this is probably the best home available for under $300,000. It has a 2-car garage, and this is going to be the only home that I'm going to show you today with a 2-car garage. It is a pre-owned home, $279,000, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,208 square feet. This is the number you call to speak to a sales associate at the Villages. It is like new. It is probably a year old or so. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's close to Saluki, Shallow Creek Gulf, Eastport, Middleton. This home is very centrally located and has 2-car garage, enhanced refrigerator. Let's look at the features of this home. It does have blinds. It's an interior site. It has a shower in the primary bathroom. Garbage disposal. It has natural gas stove, tankless hot water heater. That is nice to have. And it does have a bond. So let's take a look at the flyer for this home and see what this home has to offer. It is a patio villa, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It has nice landscaping, the white picket fence, and you do see a screened-in lanai in the front of the home. Village of Shady Brook. There's some interior pictures. I'll give you a closer look at the interior pictures of this home. It does have ceiling fans. It was built in 2024, so this home is virtually new. It does have a bond, $25,387. So the total all-in cost, including the bond, is $304,387. Price per square foot, $251.97 per square feet. I believe it has vinyl plank flooring. It has Formica countertops as well. Let's take a look at some of the features of this home. It has white cabinetry, laminate countertops. I will show you some new homes for under $300,000 and show you the bond information as well. Let's take a look at some of the interior pictures of this home. And the reason I'm picking it is the orientation of the lanai. It has a 2-car garage. It has a natural gas stove. It is centrally located near Middleton, near Eastport, near Saluki Rec Center. This home is in a prime location, in my opinion. And there is your landscaping. There is your lanai. It's facing northeast. It has very high ceilings with ceiling fans. Let's take a look at the rest of this home. It will have interior laundry. There it has stainless appliances, Formica countertops. The laundry is inside on this home, so you don't need to worry about doing laundry outside. It has carpeting in the living room, the way it looks to me. There's your Formica countertops. It has 2 sinks. That's another reason I like the Topaz. There's your shower. It does appear to be plastic or fiberglass shower surround. The furniture does not go with this home, and like all patio villas, they do have a side patio. And the side patio on this home would be facing south. And there is your home. It does have a hip roof in the back to deflect the wind. So that is your first choice. I think this is probably one of the better homes to look at if you're looking at a home under $300,000. I'm going to consider under $300,000 the list price, excluding the bonds. So this home, $279,000, probably the best home for under $300,000 on the Villages website. So the other homes I wanted to show you, these are going to be new homes. And if you're interested in that Topaz, you should also be looking at a cottage home here in the village of Oak Hollow. These cottage homes are going to be located very near the Eastport Town Square, which is located here, probably a 5-minute golf car ride. These cottage homes are going to be priced $289,000. So the first home I want to show you is this Paradise Found in the village of Oak Hollow. It has a 1.5 car garage. It is a cottage series home, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,143 square feet. The back of the home and the lanai does face east. That's why I'm picking this as probably the second best home available. Let's take a look at the home features of this Paradise Found model, and it does have quartz countertops. It has tile in the bathrooms. It has a possible pool and spa site, composite plank flooring. You will see it has tile in the bathrooms and quartz countertops. So let's take a look at this Paradise Found. I think this is going to be an awesome home. Let's look at the pictures of this. And then we'll go over the bond information. It is a wood-framed home, 1.5 car garage. There's your lanai in the back of the home. I will give you another home in this neighborhood that you should look at. There's your composite plank flooring. It has a window in the entry door. Nice high ceilings. Back of the home faces east. It has recessed lighting, quartz countertops, natural gas stove, stainless appliances. You're going to feel that these homes feel like they're on a larger lot. There is carpeting in the bedroom, tile in that primary bathroom, quartz countertops. Looks like it has 1 sink. I wish that had 2 sinks in it. Bifold doors. Here's another guest bathroom with tile surround. Brand new home. It has natural gas for your dryer. Here is your 1.5 car garage. And this is what the backyard looks like. I do have another one you should look at in the same neighborhood, but the lanai is facing west, and that one will have a block wall in the backyard. Let's look at the total all-in cost. $288,276, located in Unit 180V. Let's take a look at Unit 180V bond. The bond is $41,841 and some change, 4.72%. $2,768.29 is your payment, annual payment. And for those new to the channel, the bond is infrastructure costs that the developer passes on to the home buyer, allows the home buyer to pay it off all at once or over 30 years' time. You will incur interest and administration charges if you pay it off over time. So the all-in cost of this Paradise Found is $330,123 for a price per square foot of $288.82. So the price per square foot is probably $37 higher on this home than the pre-owned Topaz model. There's another home that you probably should look at in the same area. This model here, this Paradise Found, it is facing west. It's a wood-framed home, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,143 square feet. There's the phone number you need to call if you're interested in this home. Let's look at the features. Same features: composite plank flooring, quartz countertops. All right, let's look at pictures of this home, and you will see the backyard has a concrete wall, and I think that would be nice to have. It is facing west. Composite plank flooring in this home. Same model, same floor plan. A little bit darker composite plank floors. You're going to have the stainless appliances, the quartz countertops. You're going to have the natural gas stove in this home. White cabinets, carpeting in that primary bedroom area. And there you have quartz countertops with 1 sink. I wish they would have put 2 sinks in there. The Topaz model had 2 sinks. It does have tile surround. There's another bedroom with carpeting in it. There is a bathroom. It does have inside laundry. There's your garage. And that is your lanai in the back of the home with a concrete wall. So I wanted to bring you those 2 homes. I think those would be good alternatives. All-in cost is $331,546. Price per square foot, $290.06 for that home. I want to show you one other home. I'm going to show you 4 homes that I think would be worth looking at for any home in the Villages under $300,000, and it's going to be in the Aden Patio Villas. This is in the village of Oak Hollow, and we're going to look at a Moonstone. We're going to look at this Moonstone 283,065. This Moonstone has larger square foot. It is a patio villa, 1,314 square feet. You have a 1-car garage and a golf car garage. It is wood framed. That's your phone number. Let's take a look if the floor plan pops up. There is your garage, your lanai. You enter the home. Off to the right, you have your laundry space and a bathroom. You do have 2 bedrooms, large kitchen, U-shaped kitchen in this home. Some people don't like that lanai that's kind of wedged in between these 2 garages. I did bring you this home a little bit earlier in a video a couple of days ago. So the all-in cost, this is in unit 181V. And the bond amount is $27,801 and some change. All-in cost, $310,866. And this one has the lowest price per square foot of all the homes I showed you today, $236.57. And this home is located in the Aden Patio Villas, which is actually a little bit closer to the Eastport Town Square. And this is what people don't like about the lanai, is that it is screened in, but you're facing your neighbor's wall. But inside the home, you do have composite plank flooring, you have quartz countertops, you have the large U-shaped kitchen, you have the patio off to the side, you have recessed lights in this home. Natural gas stove, carpeting in that bedroom, stage photo. And then the bathroom, you have 2 sinks and tile floors. Very neutrally colored home. I really like this home as well. So I wanted to give you some alternatives based on a viewer comment. Show me the best home for under $300,000, including pre-owned homes. And this home is in the top 4 that you probably should look at. And this home is in the village of Oak Hollow. That is your video for today. I hope I gave you some ideas. You do have a Topaz model with a 2-car garage and a lanai that faces northeast. You have a couple of cottage homes located here in the village of Oak Hollow. This should be a fairly quiet neighborhood. Located very near the Blanchard Rec Center, the Woodlands Golf Club. You're also going to have St. Tropez Rec Center located up over here. You're going to have the Well Point Postal and Rec Center there. You're going to have the Oak Hollow Postal and Rec Center there. You're going to have a lot of opportunities in the event your community swimming pool is down. You can go to the Blanchard Rec Center. That's going to be a family pool. You could go to Well Point. That is going to be a residential pool there. Lots of opportunities. Very good location here. Or you look at this pre-owned home in the village of Shady Brook. Those are my top 4 homes available in the Villages on thevillages.com. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with anyone who feels interested in the content. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take care.